All right, so your new lower body program. We're gonna start off with a stretch. I want you to go into a squat position. So bring your feet hopefully like flat on the ground, and I want you to try to just lean over and try to get your hips nice and low. If you want, you can do this in front of a chair that you can hold on to for some extra support, but I want you to try to just rock side to side and just do some slow, deep breathing. And what we're trying to do here is we're just trying to relax the tissue of the inner thigh, the back of the hip, the lower back. Just working on some gentle relaxation, and we're gonna work on this for a minute or two. Also, if you feel like you can't put your feet flat on the ground, you can put a small rolled up towel underneath each heel, and that will help you kind of put some more contact into the ground, all right? But that's your first exercise, just loosening up into this deep squat position. Second exercise I want you to try to do is lay on the ground. Try to keep your back nice and flat, and I want you to lift one leg up, other leg is on the ground and stays flat on the ground. This leg that's up, you can go fully straight or a small bend. If you bend it, it's gonna be a little easier. And I just want you to slowly let that leg drop off to the side as far as you can without arching or twisting your back. Pause there for 3 seconds and then pull it back in. So I'll show you the other side too. So I'm gonna kick my leg up and then slowly drop my leg off to the side as far as I can before my lower back feels like it's arching or twisting. Hold there for 3 seconds and then bring it back in, all right? And do each leg about 10 or 12 times total. Okay, next exercise is gonna be for hip flexors. So what I'll try to do is take your market bag. So you're gonna take your market bag, and in the clinic today, we did 5 pounds, which you did really well with. And I want you to do this with one leg on the stair, and the other leg is gonna put your foot underneath the straps of your market bag, and I want you to lift your knee up, hopefully to close to hip level, and then down slowly. And again, we're trying to do this nice and slow and controlled without arching or twisting the back. And I'll do this for about 2 rounds of 8 repetitions on each leg. When you get up top here, hold for 2 or 3 seconds, and then back down. 3 seconds might be a little much. 2 seconds is plenty. Okay, so each side, just like that, do it on a stair, lifting your leg up, hopefully around hip level, holding for 2 seconds, then back down. 2 rounds of 8 repetitions. All right, next exercise is gonna be a frog stretch. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go back onto my yoga mat, and we're gonna bend over. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread out my knees nice and wide. I'm gonna put my feet flat on the ground so the inside of my feet are touching the ground and the inside of my knees are touching the ground. Then I'm just gonna slowly lean to the right, and then lean to the left, and then sit back. And when I'm sitting back, I'm trying to push my butt a little lower than my knees if I can. I'm gonna feel that nice stretch in my inner groin. I'm gonna keep pressure on the inside of my knees and inside of my feet, like not digging them into the ground, just making sure I'm maintaining contact there, and then I'll come on out of it, all right? So that's about 1 round of going left, right, and back. I'll try to do that about 8 times over. And then finally, we're gonna work on a hamstring extension and curling exercise with my foam roller. So I'm gonna take my foam roller and I'm going to lay down on my back and put my Achilles, or kind of like the lower part of my calves on that roller. And then from here, I'm gonna lift my butt up, but not arch my back. Now, when my butt is up, I'm gonna bend my knees as far as I feel like comfortable. Hold that for a second, keeping my hips up, straighten my knees, and then push my butt back down. So again, I'm going to lift my butt up, try to keep my back nice and flat, not arching, then bend my knees, hold that for a second or 2, straighten my knees, and then put my butt back down. And again, for that exercise, about 12 times total is good, and that's your new program, all right? Give these a try, and I'll see you in 2 weeks for your shoulders.